And today I'm driving an Audi E-Tron GT Premium Plus. This thing is awesome. It's gorgeous and I can't wait to take you guys for a drive. So first of all, I just want to say, upon getting into the car, the first thing that I notice is it's very low to the ground. But once you get into it, it's so comfortable. From the passenger side, I was somewhat uncomfortable for some reason. But as far as being the driver, everything for captaining this car is super easy to get to. It's very comfortable. Everything is within reach and it just feels really comfortable. This car actually has maybe like a 7-inch infotainment screen. I'm not sure, maybe 8-inch. And it has physical buttons though for everything, which is awesome and somewhat confusing because I'm so used to driving newer EVs with everything in the screen that's a little bit hard to navigate. But this one, wow, is amazingly easy. Seat heater is on a physical button as well as the front and rear defrost, so that's pretty awesome. I like also how it has classic vents. They're just regular vents. I like that. I like how Audi has kept some classic things in this car that do make it really easy to use, and it does, I think this car would be a great move from gas to electric, just because it is your traditional sedan style. And again, with the buttons and the vents and everything sort of staying like a traditional car instead of having all of these crazy I'm an electric car things on it that make it difficult to use and make some people a little fearful to make the switch to electric because of that. The inside design is beautiful. You've got this beautiful wood grain. The screen is elegantly integrated into the dash, and I mean, everything just flows. There's this really great wood grain in a color that is so beautiful. It looks real. I feel like if I touched it, it would be warm and smooth, and so it makes it really cozy in here. This particular E-Tron has this gorgeous chocolate brown interior, which I love. It is so unique. It's just a color that you don't really see that often, and mixed with the wood and the fabric sort of suede material on the doors, it really makes this car super comfortable. It just feels so cozy. I really like it. As far as long drives, I'm actually going to be driving it here today for about 90 minutes, but I think as long as you're the front passengers in this car, any length of a road trip is going to be fine. It's comfortable enough for that. I would say, as a mom and as the person in OSR Garage that gives you the family tips on the vehicles, you would have to have smaller children, I think, for this car. Any children that are entering adolescence or starting to outgrow us would not be comfortable back there in the car. Now, I think this is listed as a 5-passenger car. I would not put someone in that middle. I would not put someone in that middle section. The seat isn't made for it. There's a seat belt. But I mean, the seat just isn't made for it. Maybe if you're running to a restaurant or something really quick, it would be okay. Otherwise, I would say no. Now, right now, I'm on a curve. I'm going to take it. This car is so much fun to drive, you guys. I love it. I'm going to take some of these quick curves and see how this thing sticks. Oh yeah, you can even push on the gas mid-curve and this thing sticks to the road. I mean, it's not moving. It doesn't have any slip whatsoever in my experience. Now, I did look at the weight of this car, which probably is what helps it stick to the ground. It is 5,100 pounds with that battery underneath it. So I did a little checking around, and there's a Silverado truck that weighs that much. So this thing is heavy, and it's got that low center of gravity. Now I like that about electric cars because it kind of gives me a safety feeling. I don't know, I feel like more in control of the car. I feel in winter weather conditions the weight of the car feels safer, and it probably is, because being from central Illinois, where we have crazy weather, you just never know. We live in the middle of cornfields, and if it does snow, it blows everywhere, so there's drifts that you run across that are unexpected. Whoo! Yes, I'm not counting because that is too fun, but we got up to 60 very fast. Oh my goodness, what a blast. It really gets up to speed quick. There is not a piece of central Illinois farm equipment during planting season that you cannot pass in this car. Oh my gosh, it could be a whole string of farming equipment. This thing is super fast. The handling is amazing. You just stay right in the center of the lane. I mean, it's awesome. Oh, nerd. This car is a blast to drive. I cannot even tell you, it is so smooth and quick, and the drive, even though this thing is only 7 inches off the ground, is exceptionally smooth. I'm on some back roads right now, and they are, I mean, it's like, it's a highway, but it's a country highway, and it has a lot of cracks in the pavement that have been repaired, so it's just bump, 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 bump. But I sort of hear it, but I think that the sound deadening in this thing is really good, because today it's really, really windy, and I don't feel like I hear those bumps too bad, and I definitely don't feel them in my body whatsoever. So the drive is really great. The handling is amazing. I don't know a whole lot about the buttons on the steering wheel. They look like they would be very easy to get used to if this was your everyday car. Now I will say that one thing I really like about this car is the instrument cluster. Going along with the theme of sort of keeping things a little bit more traditional and less techy. For those of you that, you know, are interested in making a transition over to electric. Keeping in that, the instrument cluster is a digital screen. It's beautifully lit. I like the colors of it, but it's laid out in a way that is just like a traditional instrument cluster. There's two round, you know, the RPMs, and then the speed, and the speed on the other side, which I really like. And then in the middle, there's a very clear picture of how much charge you have left. The other nice thing about this is that it does know the speed limit in the area that you're in. I can't tell so far if it just knows the area with some kind of tech, or if it's reading. Some cars read the speed limit sign as you pass it. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching OSR Garage today. If you like the information that we're giving you, give us a thumbs up so we can get you some more of it, and hit subscribe so you can be sure to get in on all the good stuff that we have access to. Big thanks to Heller Ford for letting us drive this 2022 Audi E-Tron GT Premium Plus. See ya! Have a great day!